So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a late May kind of slash mid-June favourites. So I am in the middle of my exams at the moment, as you probably have heard me say in every single video, but I've not got one now for a week, so I thought I would take this opportunity to just quickly film a video, get it edited and uploaded all in one night, because I'm having the night off of revision. Yes. So yes, without further ado, I am going to start with some palettes because it'll kind of explain what most of my makeup is that I've got on at the moment. So I'm going to start off with this BH Cosmetics Shannon XO palette. I love Shannon. I've watched her channel for probably like 2 years, maybe 3. And when I heard she was bringing a palette, I was like, yes, but I was like, don't really want to spend loads of money on an eyeshadow palette, and I hadn't really heard much about BH Cosmetics in the UK, didn't really know if they shipped, kind of forgot about it, and then a couple of months, maybe it was now, I think it was, I did buy it relatively close to, I've had it for like a month or so basically, and I love it, it's great, and if you haven't seen it already, I'm like completely out of my filming mode, so I'm kind of all over the place. One side has 9 lip colours. At first I thought these were going to be like rubbish, but they're actually really, really good. I love this one here. This one's a bit too light for me down the bottom, but I've got this one on my lips right now, and it's just a really, really natural everyday colour, and all the colours are really great actually. I haven't swatched that one yet. I don't know why I haven't. I'm not going to swatch them because, like I said, I've got one on my lips and I don't want to like start off messy because I literally have no tissues or wet wipes or anything. Also, there's a mirror on both sides, which is really, really great. There's a big one on the eyeshadow side. So yeah, that's the eyeshadow palette. And I really, really love this palette because it's actually got such, like, it's got like all the essentials in it. It's got a really nice, just a base colour, a nice light shimmery colour. There's this pretty kind of pinky colour. And there's a darker sort of brownie shimmery. One thing I would like her to have included would have been more like a, like Smog by Urban Decay, that kind of a colour, but she's kind of got a darker version there. And this yellow here is really, really great. I don't know the technical term, but you put it in your crease before you put anything else on there and it looks great. That's what I've done today. So today I've got this one over the lid, that in the corner, that kind of in the middle, obviously that in my crease before I started, and which one was it? This one up here in kind of the outer corner, and then a little bit of that in the crease, and that was the first time I've used the red one, and I have to say I really, really like it. And I was really surprised at how affordable this was. I thought it was going to be really expensive. I was kind of prepared, I was thinking like maybe £30. I think I got this and the next palette I'm going to talk about, which is the Carly Bible one, at like, and shipping for like £35, and for me that, like, in my books, that's pretty good considering you're getting a lip palette, an eyeshadow palette, and then another eyeshadow palette. And this one comes with highlighters as well, but I'm talking about this one now. So yeah, really, really impressed with this. I think she's done an amazing job. It's so compact. The actual palettes are huge. Like the, what's the word? The pans are huge. I probably, for me, for my individual use, I could probably have done with them a little bit smaller, maybe a couple of extra colours, but I think she's done a brilliant job anyway. And yeah, it's a really, really nice palette. The packaging's gorgeous. I don't know if it's just mine, but this side's really, really light. You can like hardly see the colour. It looks like it's been like left on the windowsill or something and it's faded. And then this side's really pink. Like, I don't know if it's just mine or what, but yeah, love this. So yeah, the next palette I want to talk about is also from BH Cosmetics. It's the Carly Bible palette. I have to say, I don't actually watch Carly Bible, but I heard, what's her name? Another Australian YouTuber, I can't remember her name, she was talking about the highlighters in this palette, and so I thought since I'm making that order I might as well get this one too. They were literally like probably about £10 each. They were like ridiculously cheap. So yeah, this palette here comes with 4 highlighters along the top, and then how many eyeshadows is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eyeshadows. This is very kind of like Naked 3 palette-esque, but there's a bit more bronzy, colours in here, which I'm really glad for. And yeah, the eyeshadows are amazing, and the highlighters I really love. I've especially been loving this one here, which I've got like everywhere, basically, at the moment. In terms of the eyeshadows, my favourite is probably these 2 here. They're just super, super pigmented, and the quality is amazing and super, super affordable and cheap. So yeah, another shout out to that one. And the third palette that I want to talk to you about is not really the palette, I just want to talk to you about one specific shade. So my favourite blusher this month, I've actually got another one I want to talk about, but this one's my favourite, is Fashionista by Benefit. I really, really been enjoying this. I've got it on now. I just think it's a really nice summery shade, and you can apply it kind of lightly for a little bit of a shimmer, or go quite hardcore and have a nice warm cheek. So I've been really loving Fashionista by Benefit, which is this one here. It's actually showing up much more pink on camera. It's more orangey pink. Love it. So like I just said, I have another blusher I want to talk to you about, and this is an old favourite. This is from Fashionista, which I'm not even sure exists anymore, so sorry if it doesn't and you can't get your hands on this, but it's in the shade New York. I really love this. It's a really nice pinky shimmery blush, and you can kind of put this on and sort of do the highlight and blush in one go if you're like in a rush or whatever, and you can't really go wrong. I don't feel like you can use too much of it or anything, and I've had this for so long and it literally looks like it's only just starting to look like it's been used. I'll swatch it. It's just a really nice dusty pink sheen. I wouldn't use this as a highlighter because it is a bit too pink, but I think it's a really nice blusher just for everyday use. Next up, I have two base products I want to talk about. First of all, I want to talk about the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I've really been loving the Fit Me range in general this like past month, but I wanted to talk specifically about this. I was going to get the concealer as well, but I kind of forgot about that. Anyway, but this one is brand new. I've done a first impressions on it. If you want to watch that, click on my like channel link and it will be like the last video I uploaded or something. Oh, sorry, getting uncomfortable. So yeah, really been loving this. It's a really nice foundation, but unfortunately the shade is a little bit too dark. I've got it on today. So I've been using these Body Shop lightening drops. I've been using like a tiny bit. As it's getting hotter and I'm getting a little bit more tanned, I've been putting it like a little bit less in. But it's a really great product if you want to lighten your foundation. And if you want to know more of my thoughts on this, then go check out the first impressions. But I like it, so spoiler alert. Next, for on the lips, I have really been loving this Caitlyn Pure Lust Extreme Matte Tint. Now again, you can't get this in the UK, which is really annoying because it's the most beautiful colour. Look at that, it's like the perfect orange red. It's so perfect, and it looks really nice on the lips. Kind of bleeds a little bit, but if you're like not planning on wearing it for like too long, like I don't think I'd really want to wear it all day because it bleeds a little bit and you'd need some like lip liner and stuff. But it's just really beautiful and it's matte, and so I can't wait to wear this in the summer. It's just gorgeous. Oh, and it was in the shade 11. Now, currently on my nails, I have this Barry M Jelly High Shine nail polish in Dragon. I think it's Dragon Fruit. But I wouldn't say this is favourite, I just wanted to give it a quick shout out. My favourite nail product of the month has to be this Ciate Mini nail polish in the shade Pom Pom. It's just so cute. It's like a really unusual red, corally, pink colour. I don't know how to describe it. It's really unusual, and I've had this on my nails. Like, I painted my nails back to back with it. Like, that is saying something. I never paint my nails back to back the same colour. Although actually I think now I have said that in my last favourites video, I said the same about a different colour. But this month anyway, really been loving this, and that is why it's in my favourites. The formula itself isn't that great, I must say, but the colour, it's just to die for. Never seen anything like it. So next up, my favourite hand cream of the month, super exciting stuff, is this from no, not from Nutrient, it's from the This is the Norwegian Formula Fast Absorbing Hand Cream. It's a light texture formula from Neutrogena, and I really love this. I get really dry hands all the time. I think I mentioned it in my last favourites video. This is good stuff. It's expensive, but it's good stuff. Another kind of body care favourite is from Dove. It is the Dermaspa range, and it's the Summer Revived Gradual Tanner. I have never been the kind of person to like fake tan or really get tanned. I get tanned, but like I don't really like myself being tanned, but for some reason this year everything's changed. I want to be tanned. I got a little bit of a tan in the sun, and I think I kind of got like the bug, and then I wanted to do it. But this is such a beautiful gradual tanner. It's giving me literally like my natural colour. When I get tanned, this looks like I do when I get tanned. I have no way other than that to describe it. Like when I'm putting it on, and you don't notice it straight away, it does kind of develop. There's some clever skin moisturising technology stuff in here, but it's a really nice gradual tanner, and it's on offer at the moment for £3 in Tesco, and in other various places it's probably more money, but I think it's on offer at the moment. I've got it in the shade Fair to Medium Skin. Another nail favourite really is Argan Oil. This one is from Green Aesthetics. I use this on my cuticles just to keep them nice and nourished because we're getting into the summer season and it's going to get dry and hot, and I want to make sure my nails are nice and strong and healthy. Finally, for my hair, I have found a new favourite shampoo and conditioner this month, and you kind of got a peek there. It is from L'Oreal. Is it L'Oreal? Yep, it's the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Clay Shampoo and Conditioner. This stuff is amazing if you get oily roots quite quickly. I used to wash my hair and then by the end of the next day it would be like, because I tend to wash my hair like every other day. By the end of the next day though, it would be like super greasy and then I end up washing it like the next morning, and I like to kind of leave my hair, because if you wash it too often it gets dry and blah blah blah. So yeah, these are amazing if you find you get really oily roots. This has prolonged the hair situation by like days. It's amazing. Really, really love these. I think these were on offer as well for like £2 each, half price on Tesco's a couple of weeks ago. Not sure if they still are, but definitely check them out if you have oily roots. It says for oily roots and dry ends, but it's also silicone free, which is good for your hair because if you coat it in silicone, it'll look and feel really nice, but it's not very good for it and it'll dry out your hair underneath. What else does it say? It says 72H, oh 72 hour maybe, H is hour maybe. Pure lightweight roots, fluid, free flowing lengths, exquisite radiance. And it's for oily roots and dry ends. So I wouldn't say I had particularly dry ends, but I am in need of a haircut. I'm getting one next week, so there's that. And yeah, it's got 3 refined clays in it. Leaves your scalp feeling, is it scalp or scalp? I think it's scalp. Feels deeply purified for 72 hours with freshness and and it's basically just saying exactly what I've just read. It says it's proven results. Apparently. I would say that it's proven results. My hair feels very nice. So yes, if you are looking for a new shampoo and conditioner, thoroughly recommend. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Let me know what you've been loving down below. And don't forget to tweet me at tashalovesnails. I am a bit of a Twitter person at the moment. And Instagram me, tashalovesbeauty, and subscribe. Bye!